Hi guys, welcome to today's new site. It will be about performance motorsports or motorsports. I found this domain on Spamzilla. As you can see the history of it. It has been live since 2000 and up until 2013, and then it was, I think there's some missing history here, but it's fine because the domain is still indexed on Google. I think it should work well. And it was about Performance Drivers Club, which is about some motorsports or high performance in driver education and stuff. So we'll basically do some question keywords on some of the racing patterns here. I was just looking through some sites like from motorsport.com. So it has all these like esports, sports car, NASCAR, IndyCar, Formula One, and so on. I'll just start with some questions for Formula One and most likely do the same for NASCAR, MotoGP, and stuff. So for the keyword research part, I have created three categories in my site. It's called NASCAR, Formula One, and MotoGP. We'll be doing question keywords for these categories, and we'll use Keyword Chef for this task. I'll simply search questions for NASCAR, and it will come up with some keywords. Likewise, I'll do some question keywords for MotoGP as well in a new tab, and similarly for Formula One. So it will be costing us 3000 credits for this, but it has a lot of keywords. I'll simply go to get keywords so that it will get search volume. We can reduce the number of keywords by clustering the keywords, which keyword chef does it automatically. Like when you click on get all SERPs, it will combine a bunch of different keywords which are similar. Like for example, can you get NASCAR on Hulu and can you get NASCAR on Hulu Live, which is basically the same thing. We'll just click on get all SERPs. It will take some time. Similarly for this MotoGP and Formula One, I think there must be a lot of keywords because it's taking so much time, right? The Formula One complete keyword did not get us a lot of questions, but the F1 keyword is working. But I think it might include some keywords from the key F1. What does the F1 key do? Let me just see if we can remove such terms. Okay, it's not that hard. In the end, we have 293 articles in MotoGP that we need to cover. In NASCAR, we have 874. Some of these are really easy because if you look at the SERP, like do NASCAR engines have flat plane cranks and seven positions on the SERPs are basically Linden Pearls, Reddit, Cora, and stuff. While I was waiting for these articles, I simply checked site poormet.com, the one that we launched for the recipes niche, and 158 articles have been already indexed as well. So quite nice, right? This is the power of an expired domain. If you have a good domain, some authority or some quality backlinks, and really great history, the indexing should be really quick. And if you have a fresh domain, like just let it sit. PPT assist was new domain. Let's see how it's doing. Okay, 151 articles have been indexed too. Quite nice. 4 days ago. Alright, I think we have F1 keywords as well. They are 1253. So this site will be a huge one, about 2000 articles or so. More than that. I'll simply copy these, create a new sheet, performance, drivers, club, keywords, and convert case, title case, rejects as well to add question marks. Now that's it. Now I'll sort these with length so that we can find some really weird keywords like sort sheet A to Z is GM in F1. Yeah, that's nice. How old is F1? Okay, these are like quite simple queries. What is the difference between F1 and J1 visa? So I think we found some visa ones which needs to be removed. Okay. Okay. This is all right. Now this one is F1. So the F1 category, the keyword is just F1, right? So it might have some different stuff, but others should be fine because it's MotoGP or NASCAR. Perfect. So we are done with the keyword research part completely. It took some time, about an hour, for the reports to be done on Keyword Chef. I have messaged the owner, please make it fast because I got bored trying to cover the videos and stuff. So yeah, I've given him my feedback and let's get started. The site is hosted on Easy Blog Networks. As you can see here, this is my dashboard and I'll simply log in once again just to see if the test post works. You can send test articles here. Please do follow the installation guide if you are subscribed to the tool and just watching this video to learn how to do stuff. So follow this guide installation. After installing the plugin and everything it still doesn't work, follow the guide on debug issues. And even if it doesn't work, we have this alternate plugin which is the autoblogging importer plugin, and you can easily download that and import the articles using CSV files that the tool generates. Let's try the test post, see if it works or not. I'll save the permalinks ones because sometimes with a new site you need to fix permissions, and saving permalinks should create a hash access file for you that helps with the auto posting stuff. Add a username password setup category as one just to test it out. So it says it has went through, but let's check it here, and it's here. So I'll just move it to trash and we are good to go with the bulk generation of articles using autoblogging.ai. Are you excited or are you bored already? Let's start with MotoGP. I'll use auto generate slugs this time because some of the titles are a bit long. Add FAQs, add AI images as a featured image. I won't be doing multiple AI images because there are so many articles. I'm pretty sure I'll use up my resources allotted for this site on EasyBlog Networks. I'll just pick up 50 article titles at a time and get going. Yeah, so I was talking about the importer plugin, right? When these options don't work, the first one, like auto posting to WordPress, you can simply use this plugin, importer plugin, in which you can download the articles in CSV file and then upload it here in the plugin. And you can select the articles to go into posts or pages, schedule with a time gap, add to drafts, or publish in one go. And we are good to go. Perfect. Back so that it saves everything. 150. AI featured image should be good in this niche because we will see some pretty great bikers in some action, like bikes taking it on the track. Think so, but let's see what happens. So MotoGP is done. Let's go to F1. So you can actually randomize these as well, right? I'll remove the filter is equal to rand and a number. And when you sort these numbers to A to Z, the titles will be randomized. 50 articles in one go again. Formula One. So why F1 is better than NASCAR? So when you have these articles, you can internal link between NASCAR and F1 here. Like what is NASCAR or is NASCAR any good? There must be some titles here, right? So it's always best to create internal linking between all these articles. That's why I built autolinking.ai. It's still in beta, but once I'm done with this challenge, or maybe during the challenge, I'll have time to develop it into a SaaS. I wish I could delegate a lot of stuff. I'm learning how to do it. So this is one way of doing it like really fast. Split your screen into two windows and just start pasting titles from the left to the right. I'm excited to see this niche because I've never enter into motorsports. I think I'll have a lot of unique niches by the end of this challenge. And for viewers who have been hearing me for the first time, I'm doing a challenge for 100 sites in 100 days. I go for different niches here, like sometimes I go for expired domains, sometimes I go for fresh domains. It depends on the niches and also the ability of mine to find some good quality domains. But the motivation is to build passive income sites or flip them in the later stages if they're making enough money. I have a couple of sites that are doing great on display ads from so I wanted to increase my passive income sources through that stuff because I have never edited those articles and they have been live for 2 years now and they still rank and make money. So F1 is done as well. Let's go to NASCAR. I'm publishing all these articles, right? But you can use a plugin called Publish to Schedule and you can schedule all these articles with a time gap. It's always best to schedule it on your sites. I'm just doing it for fun. I forgot to disable this plugin. Let me just check it out. As you can see, they have been scheduled. There are 43 articles here now, but it's fine. We'll have more articles coming in and they will be published. By the way, if you have any issues in starting new sites or if you have any questions like what's stopping you from doing this, what I'm doing, do let me know in the comment section below. We have some really great examples, Julian and me. We have done this same strategy on many sites, and his sites like Wonderland or Astrological Eden are doing quite well still. They are growing like crazy. So that has been an inspiration for me too. Like if I have a tool myself, why am I not building my own empire of sites? So yeah, perfect. All done. This site is done as well. We'll have more articles coming in soon. It should take an hour maximum. And let's see how the articles are looking once we check out our site. Like I said, bikes taking turn on the track. Great images there. Some of these are quite weird, but what is this shit? Like World War Z material. A lot of zombies out there. This is nice, but this dust is pointless there. But anyway, the articles are here and we can check out the slugs as well. MotoGP F1 track comparison. Are MotoGP and F1 track same? So this is a nice slug. MotoGP bike steering damper. Do MotoGP bikes have steering damper? So again, nice. So yeah, more articles will be coming in shortly, and I'll share the link to this site in the description below. I'll also share a discounted link for Easy Block Networks, which I use. And as you can see, it's working quite well. It has all the plugins that I require for auto blogging setup. We have 160 articles so far, 42 have been scheduled, 118 are published, and 2000 should be here soon.